Okay, in this presentation I'm going to go through some basics of downloading a template file and then customizing it for you to do your student poster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this off of the Canvas site. I'll just go back to the beginning. Okay, and we go down here where it says posterstudentshow.indt, and I'm going to click on that. And then this is going to come up, and then I'm going to click on it again, and it will shoot to my downloads file. It knows, this is, INDT stands for InDesign Template, so it'll know to open with InDesign. So I'll click on this downloaded file, and voila, there it is. So I've included some starter text. It's all set in Myriad, which is a nice typeface. I like it, but you can easily change that. And I want to change a few things about this before I go any further. The first thing I want to do is I'm going to add an additional page. So I'm going to go to Pages, I'm going to click on the current page, and I'm going to go to Duplicate Spread. So I now have two pieces. And you are welcome for this poster submission to give me two versions in the same PDF file. And I encourage you to work out two different solutions. So you don't have to, but why not do that? And the better one will get the top grade. So it doubles your chances. Okay, so I've done that. I'm just going to collapse that again. And I am going to now manipulate the text boxes. So I'm going to pull this guy in. And if you can see, there's something really subtle that comes up. There's a little plus sign. Do you see that little plus sign here? That means that there's some additional text which we can't see. So that's a little warning. And you're going to see when I crop it like that, I pull it in, you'll see that I'm going to get an error message. In this case, I can click on that. And what it's telling me is there's a problem with the text, and this is what's called Overset Text. And I'm going to fix that by pulling it down. And you'll see the little red sign down there goes away. I'm going to try to do the same with this guy. I'm going to just reset it. And I want to keep making sure that there are no errors. So I've done this part of it. And I'm just going to go over Views. So if you go to View and you go into Screen Mode, Preview gets rid of all the non-printing features. Some people like to work in this mode. I prefer to work in View Normal. So you really are going to toggle between those two. And I find it really good to have all of these non-printing features turn up. So I'm going to go to Layers. There's text and there's image. Text, you'll notice, is above. I'm going to click on Image. I'm going to make that the current layer. You can see there's this little pen tool. There's nothing on it yet. It's blank. But I'm going to go to File and Place. I'm going to bring in some graphics. And I am going to go to my flash drive, my somewhat organized flash drive. And I have a nice little preview that takes place in the Mac OS. It may not be the same in Windows. And I'm going to hit open. Whoops, I had that frame selected, so let me edit and undo replace. I don't want to replace. I just want to bring it in. Okay, and there we have it. I brought in an image. I can move it by clicking anywhere on the image, moving it around. And so the one thing that does get a little bit lost is this bit of information about the show. So I need to move that. For the moment, I'm going to make image invisible, just temporarily. And I'm going to try to put it in up here. Let me turn that layer visibility back on. And so it's not the most exciting layout, but it's a start. I do want to respect layers. Let me just take a quick look at this. View and screen mode preview. Okay, I'm not too satisfied with the placement of that text. So that is the basic ingredients. I can resize this. I can crop it down if I want to, but if you don't want to do that, you have to hold down the Command and the Shift key to get them to resize together. So that's a really quick look at this. I still have my second page. I can do another layout. Obviously, I would want you to spend more time on this than I've just done. So I can look now at this page, which has been saved blank. I haven't made any modifications to it. So I'm hoping this is clear about how you get started. And then what you do is you go to File and Adobe Presets. And I just like high quality print when you're done. And I'll put this on File. And I'm going to put in the poster and my name. Start. Okay. PDF. And say compatibility. And export it. So that's now created a PDF, which is what I can take a look at that PDF. It is on my flash drive in there it is. Let me, you're only seeing a part of it. So, I'm hoping we'll have a chance, if you have any issues or you want to discuss this, that we can talk about this during class. But I hope this gives you a good start. That's the end of this video. Thanks for your attention.